Begins now.
At the end of October 2 years ago, I made a video called Goodbye Black Ops 3, and that was a video which was dedicated to highlights of the past year of Black Ops 3's life cycle, and it was a send-off of Black Ops 3 because I didn't see myself uploading videos of it after Infinite Warfare came out, and I didn't really upload any videos last year about Black Ops 3. Not every now and then I did, but it was really as updates. It wasn't me actually playing it outside of Throwback Thursday type stuff. And last year, at the end of October, I made two videos. A Goodbye Infinite Warfare video and a year in review type thing for Infinite Warfare as well. The Goodbye Infinite Warfare video was a highlight sort of thing of all the videos I'd made in the prior year of Infinite Warfare's life cycle, mainly composing of funny moments and, you know, that sort of thing with my friends. However, there were some clips from reviews and, you know, just playing the game. So that was kind of what that video was. It was a highlight of the past year of Infinite Warfare, and then I also made a year in review video, which I've said already, and it was me giving my thoughts about Infinite Warfare over the past year for about 40 minutes. And that video was a bit overkill, I will say. I don't plan on doing that this year. This is the Goodbye World War II video. It's going to be done in a similar style to Goodbye Black Ops 3 and Goodbye Infinite Warfare. However, at the start, obviously, there is me talking about the game, which I didn't do in the other 2 years. So, World War II had a pretty rocky start. It was pretty bad at launch, I'd say. The launch was one of the worst I've ever seen for Call of Duty, and I could kind of tell that World War II wasn't going to be that good of a game, at least at launch, because the majority of the marketing material for it was saying, oh yeah, boots on the ground, which to me, like, it seemed a bit iffy. It kind of seemed like they were milking the boots on the ground thing for as long as they could, and it was basically the only marketing material they had. Everyone else seemed to be buying into it because they were all like, oh yeah, finally a boots on the ground COD, no more jetpacks. But for me, I actually liked the jetpacks, and I just kind of thought, you know what, their only marketing material at the moment is boots on the ground, and that doesn't bode well for the actual game. I was right, in my opinion at least, because I really didn't like the game at launch. I'm sure some people did, but for me, and I know a lot of people also follow my opinion, they just didn't like the game at launch. Some people still don't like the game. I like the game now. I think it's a good game. However, I don't play it because I'm just not good enough at it, because I haven't played it for the year. But at launch I played it for a month. I did an all-nighter for the beta that was during summer last year, August last year or something. So I definitely put enough hours into the game in the first, I don't know, month, and then obviously during the beta as well to form a decent opinion of the game. Ironically, I liked the beta, but I didn't like the final game, and that's the complete opposite that I had with Infinite Warfare, because I despised the beta for Infinite Warfare, but I loved the final game. So it was kind of the exact opposite. So it was a bit weird in that regard, but World War II for me at launch, didn't like it. I played it for a month, gave up on it, and went back to Infinite Warfare, and I didn't really regret it, but the game has evolved through the past year. I think the main downfall that the game had was Sledgehammer Games is the stupid studio. Stupid in a good way. It's the silly studio. It's the one which kind of adds stupid stuff into their games, and they do it right, in my opinion. Advanced Warfare was a good game, and I've said it before, but I loved it. Advanced Warfare is one of my favourite Call of Duty games, behind Infinite Warfare I'd say, which some people might think I'm weird for that, but I think Advanced Warfare was a great game, and a big reason why I think it was a great game was because they added so much silly stuff into the game. And I know some people will go like, oh yeah, COD's meant to be like a 18 plus game, you know, it's an adult game, you know, there should be no stupid stuff, it should be hard and gritty. But in my opinion, Sledgehammer Games should just add stupid stuff. You know, the likes of the blunderbuss is the most fun I've ever had in a Call of Duty. The likes of the EM1 even was a pretty fun weapon to use. The EPM3, even though it has a pulse rifle and a laser weapon, they're still fun guns to use. You've got the likes of the KF5 and then a variant which shoots like a machine gun. You've got all these different quirks in the game, all these stupid customizations which I could do without. But you've got all those stupid things in the game, and I think that's really what makes it, like, Sledgehammer Games' games actually good, is the silly stuff. And it's, I think the reason World War II wasn't too good at launch was because World War II was gritty. The World War II, Call of Duty World War II was a gritty game at the launch, and it just didn't have any fun in it. It was all silly. There had no stupid stuff, no silly stuff. It was all just a by-the-book World War II game, and for that I think it suffered. Thankfully they added stupid stuff in. They added the blunderbuss into the game, which was one of the best decisions they've ever had. They made it so as you have unlimited sprint. They've made it so as you can have dogfights in a game mode, which is a really stupid idea, but it played out pretty well. And yeah, my opinion is that the game was too serious at launch and that harmed it more than it helped it. Last year, for the Infinite Warfare video, for the review I think, I said I will probably go back to Infinite Warfare for the next year. I'll go back to it, play it every now and then, and I just couldn't see myself giving up on the game. I can, however, see myself never playing World War II again, because I just don't have enough fun playing it, and I'm not good enough at it to actually warrant going back and playing it. If I ever do go back and play it, it'll be for a throwback video, I'd say, or if one of my friends wants to play it. But I cannot see myself going out of my way, outside of making a throwback video, to actually go back and play it. But without further ado, I will leave you with the highlights of the past year of World War II, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I also hope you enjoyed World War II more than I did, because I know some people do, but yeah, enjoy.
That's got to be the best parade I've ever seen. So it would seem.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. I just witnessed a guy climbing a ladder in headquarters with no ladder. Anyway, today I'm going to compare the blunderbuss in World War II with the blunderbuss in Advanced Warfare. This cunt runs and died.
Remember your training. Make us proud.
Okay. Why is it so bad? Wait, hold on. I didn't realize it was this. No, it's so bad. So my guy isn't even wearing the right uniform. Okay, I'd get a kill. That was already good. Right, I'm gonna need to like pick my shots carefully. That's a kill. Okay, no one's here, it's fine. Right, okay. Spawn to okay, we're actually doing well with it now. This is pretty decent. Okay, they're there. That's not where I want to be. They're gonna come at the other end of it, isn't they? Run! I'm gonna die because I'm calling it a thing. How did I kill him? Is the blunderbuss actually good in this game? Hold on a second. What is this?
Artillery ready for orders.
I am actually killing people. No. Okay, great, never mind. That's fine actually. You get 10 shots. I'd say that's probably justified. You're never gonna use all the 10 shots. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today there was an update for World War II which only got announced today, so it was a bit short notice, but it's a zombies event for multiplayer basically. So as you can see here, headquarters is basically zombified. You've got zombies in cages here, which don't seem to react to you basically standing here beside them, which would have been cool if they started trying to attack you, but still. I commend it. I'll commend you. There you go. You deserve it for being level 236. So basically headquarters is zombified. You see a big blip up there. That's probably from zombies, I would imagine. I haven't played much of World War II zombies, but I think there's a blimp. No, there's definitely a blimp in the first map. So the blunderbuss is back from Advanced Warfare, and I'm a fan of that because is there one which looks okay? So that looks like the blunderbuss from A to B, kind of. Then you've got that, which looks nice. Oh, there's none with like a dragon head in the end. I'm surprised because that was the Advanced Warfare Epic variant or whatever it is, Elite variant, Legendary variant. Okay, so we got Point to Hawk, and for some reason I'm going to use the blunderbuss. Where's... oh, this is Trent Center. That's Trent Center. In fact, wait, no, maybe I can use this to my advantage. I didn't even know there was crawlers.
Are you using? I didn't. I should have watched that. He's using the Lewis gun with a sniper rifle, or not a sniper, a shotgun as a secondary. It's weird.
Point is being
So I'm just gonna ignore the zombies. I think that's probably the better way to go about this.
Flash out the enemy.
Ignore the zombies and just go for kills. One just doesn't really seem to kill zombies anyway, so it probably doesn't really matter.
Point is secure. Molotovs ready.
I was looking at the horde point. There's a lot of zombies. I will say that much. Be taken seriously.
Recon airborne. Searching.
What was that stream?
Hard point.
What was that? Okay, well,
Diesel bombs ready.
so tell me why. Okay, no, that's the problem I have. I'm terrible at sniping, but yet I picked up a gun off the ground and just got like a quad, basically. That's what I mean. Like, you know, sniping's pretty easy, and no, I know I was like aiming the exact same spot, but even so, I felt like I was missing my shots and I was hitting.
Oh, what am I? Oh no, I'm one of these hitter things.
Oh, I'm one of them wee milk churner things.
Stay away.
Oh, I'm a tire. Where do tires go in this game? It's not.
I'm tired of your shit. Do you have a modded controller? Because there's no way you got up that quickly.
Yeah, Paul's got like broken thumbs. He becomes the controller.
I become the controller.
Oh, there's the redstone melon. Liverpool.
This isn't gonna work, no!
Hey, I'm gonna join you guys. But come down and say
I'm not. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. I'm not. When he goes away, then I'll come down.
This isn't gonna work, Ben.
No, I'm coming down.
it looks natural. Calm down.
Through the handle of the basket. Oh, it's just not gonna work.
Are you still alive?
After all the decoy tires I set up, how are you still there, Paul?
You don't see me. Oh no! Sick. Wait, how are you still in the same place?
What?
Oh. You might want to go to the cost stop. Go to the other side of the map, you can.
Look at the other guy. What?
Ah! Fuck, pick the bastard.
No. My hand got tired.
I can't believe that. No! I'm in the perfect hiding spot and he shoots me twice and I die. Nobody dies that quickly.
Paul, how are you still alive, mate? Oh dear. What's this guy? Oh, I was one of these.
This game is really sectarian. Like, there's no...
Paul's dead. Paul is dead.
Paul, what are you doing? Paul, hide in the
Paul,
corner.
you can't juke like.
Hide in
Paul,
the
just
corner, hide
run.
in the corner.
No, run to the other side of the map. Why would you be stupid about it?
Paul, hide in there.
Just keep running. Just keep running. No, don't run back the way you came.
Alright, Paul, get out of there. You nonce. Paul.
Wait till the final whistle, then run. What are you doing?
My days. Don't go back in!
He's an idiot. He's gonna get himself killed. You tricked him so many times. You're like tricking yourself here.
You're getting trapped.
I'm tricking myself.
Your only advantage is your long, thin thing.
Exactly.
Just keep
Just
running.
keep running.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh,
He's
you're
dead,
dead.
he's
You're dead.
No, the other way you can. Oh my word.
If you survive, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh my days.
Oh yes, I'm a sandbag. Let's go.
Why? Oh
I'm a
yes.
sandbag.
I'm a door.
I'm following you,
Or a
Paul.
hatch or something.
I'm a sandbag.
I know where I'm gonna go.
I'm following Paul. I'm following Paul.
What are you doing?
I'll stay over
You
here.
wouldn't know.
I'll stay over here. Does that look good, Paul?
Hi.
Here. This is brilliant, Paul. Run! Paul, what am I? No, what is
It's okay. It's okay, Paul.
No! How am I still alive, lads? I'm running.
I'm actually in a really good position right now. No way Paul survived. No way.
I did.
I kept
Can you
running away.
spectate other
I
people
couldn't
on this?
find.
It's 10 seconds. I'm doing a change. No, and whatever it is, I'm staying us. Ready? Ooh!
Remember flashbacks?
He lost his game! Oh my god! You just stayed where you were! What is that? You jumped into him?
Hey. Taking.
Every time I say Gibraltar, I'm probably like offending like every World War II veteran ever.
Who cares? Lol. I was like, I said that, and I did not think that like sounds really hard.
You said that on recording. Also, what kind of life choice led you to naming yourself Salmon Sucker? Where did you go wrong in life?
Where do you have to be in life to, get to that point?
The upside to this game is no synoptic. The downside to this game is
Other problems?
no synoptic. And have you seen the size of their spawn?
Yeah, I'm sure you spawned there a couple times.
Yeah, but it goes further back than I thought it did.
Oh, I didn't realize we went this back for. Oh, what? Why
Yeah.
does it go all the way back here?
Yeah.
Why did they make the spawn so big?
I'm attempting to, but the thing is that I'm so confused by what's happening. This shotgun is literally hot trash. It does not kill people.
What one is it?
The double-barreled. The double barrel is literally doubling the power of poopage. It's so bad. Like, I will legit put two shotgun rounds, which is the entire mag, into someone at medium range, and it won't kill them. Like, it's a shotgun, and it feels at being a shotgun.
I don't even know what was on. I just kept going.
When you're too good at the game, you don't even measure your own kill streaks. Get this man some deodorant because he's straight sweating G Fuel.
You need to stop doing stuff like that. Say stuff
But
like that.
maybe, are you by any chance eating Doritos?
No.
Are you snorting powdered Mountain Dew?
Yes.
I knew it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Stew it. Pew it. He
Literally,
doesn't get
I-
off the turret. Get off the turret, you weirdo. Why is that a person? Yeah.
I dare you to message
I
that person who can talk and ask him, are you a girl?
Right, entertain the recording while I'm away.
Hello, this is Ben Murdoch speaking from Plus, it was a good night. I think I've been watching, listening to this back and thinking,
Turdo.
shit, ice. Right, I'm putting a ban on that word. You're not allowed to say Pterodactyl ever again. Now that we've
But-
come across that you didn't have Pterodactyl in the first place, and you reinstalled it even though you didn't have one.
But how was I able to like connect the parties even though I didn't have a Pterodactyl? What is a Pterodactyl? They made such an effort in Infinite Warfare and like Black Ops 3 to make it so you cannot reload the M1 Garand until the mag's emptied, but yet in this game they're like, nah, screw it. He got 1 kill. And it decided that's good enough, I suppose. I mean, like,
Did I have fun? Yeah, kinda. Potentially. Better than
It
some of
wasn't
the
like,
crap I've had tonight.
yeah, it wasn't like,
Yeah, let's go do
I'm,
that
like,
again.
having some...
They need to
What's
fix the taunts. Like, why would I want to
Yeah.
wave at someone?
They need to fix the game. Why would I want to play it? A bit too harsh. Sorry. I don't understand the point of the winner circle to begin with. Like, why does it exist? I've kind of been making jokes about it. I don't actually mean, like, I'm not seriously saying the game's bad because you can reload the M1 Grand. But I'm also kind of thinking, like, what's the point in the other 2 versions of the M1 Grand? Like...
Oh wow. This is just not going well, is it? two
Common,
two
another
commons. Just all commons.
Time for inspection.
Oh,
Hey, what are you laughing about?
What is this guy doing?
it's bound to happen at some point. He's joining in. He's making it a foursome.
Oh, yeah, I think he's going to prestige.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh no, he's
Go,
Oh, at
go.
level 36, he's gonna prestige.
Actually.
Oh, it's not
More.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's a puppy. Oh,
The pistol grip.
Poppy.
pistol grips are the best thing in the game, have you know?
Oh.
It's a duplicate as well. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Is that a winter supply drop?
No. We were from Winters last weekend.
I'm gonna go for another common. Or common.
I don't have any more comments.
I have a common
Like,
left,
usually
so I'll
other
open mine.
sources. Concord.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh!
Ooh.
Epic pistol grip.
What's the
But I'll take what it-
Oh,
The
M1
private
shit.
as well.
What is that
Not a
one?
new
Well,
weapon.
that's a carbine, isn't it? No, wait,
No,
that's,
it's the
that's
Tommy
gun.
gun.
Oh, that's alright, I'll
Yeah,
take
it's
that.
Tom.
It's a testament to
Oh.
ingenuity
Oh,
Oh,
an
I'm
epic.
checking because it is. Ooh.
Oh,
Why?
emote.
Why? Why? Go again, Mr. Cock.
Oh, yes. So you've got your duplicates. Great.
Oh my
Isn't
god.
that funny? Calm down.
Right, go again.
It is
Go,
kind
keep,
Why am
go,
I?
open a
Keep
couple
going,
more.
keep
Because
going,
you
Mr.
have the
Windowsill.
most.
I know, but it was...
Go on windowsill, Cock.
I don't have peer pressure.
Right,
What?
open one
So many
more.
pistol
and then
grips?
We'll open a couple more. Oh!
Oh.
wow.
Oh. Oh.
Right, I'm opening one more. Another one here.
Oh, epic.
Oh dear.
Why do you keep giving me epic crap? Give me an epic weapon. Bang. Oh, epic.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh.
Oh dear.
The ace of aces.
So many things that I could have
Epic
got.
and a
I got an
heroic.
epic pistol grip, an epic and a heroic, and it's an epic pistol grip and a heroic infantry armor outfit. Really, I'm so fucking done. This fucking game.
Go, Paul.
Fuck this game.
Gewehr.
Oh.
Gear. Gear.
Oh.
Here, please put down in the comment section below, is it Guer or Gear?
You can't really
Or
say
Gewehr.
that. You can't like send a voice message into YouTube.
Oh, epic.
Epic. Oh. Two outfits.
A foothold that
He's got like all like I think he's only got one weapon so far. That was the STG Serum 2.
She's no.
Oh, epic.
Epic.
Oh,
Roxy.
what is that? A grease
Oh,
gun.
it's grease
Grease
gun.
gun?
Oh, that's the one grease gun thing where it still keeps the crappy iron sight.
Oh.
Oh, epic as well.
Oh.
Oh dear, that's even worse.
So-called good packs, and then you open tons of them and you get absolutely nothing.
Team deathmatch.
Team Deathmatch and Domination emblems.
Why do they exist? Like, this is a winter event and like, we're busy putting in like stupid emblems of game moves.
Oh, another epic.
Oh, epic. Oh, pistol grip.
Spirit.
Oh, come on, 2 uniforms
Oh,
and a common pistol grip.
a common pistol grip. Oh, hard point.
He'll get another epic, watch.
He is.
Oh, it's epic.
Oh,
you're
man.
taking the mic. Oh, come on.
When you see it and you think, oh, it's epic, no, it's epic, no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.